In 2001, Nintendo accidentally created the best multiplayer game in existence. There's an important word in that, accidentally. What Nintendo meant to create was the best party game of all time. They had no idea what they were actually making. So let's look at how the game was meant to be played. With items on, time limits, little brothers and sisters everywhere holding a controller that wasn't actually plugged in, the way Nintendo meant it to be played, with some noticeable Nintendo characters and some not so noticeable characters. A couch party game akin to Mario Kart or Mario Party. They wanted to create a party game. But it became something much, much bigger. Even from the very beginning, Smash 64 had a competitive scene, but nothing compares to the Melee competitive scene. Melee was released 15 years ago and has just hit the height of its popularity this year. All of this because Nintendo made something they never intended to create. The community has taken Melee and turned it into something out of Nintendo's hands. We, as the community, have taken Melee and made it our own. All of this is possible because Nintendo implemented a couple of skills and techniques that can be used and abused to speed the game up to something much faster than ever intended. These techniques can create a skill ceiling that is near impossible to reach, making an unbelievable gap in skill possible. I am not good at this game. In fact, I may be the worst of all my friends. But once you take this game past a fun little party game and start dipping into the competitive side, it gets really addicting. This game is my addiction. I have hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game, and I strive to get better every single day, and I'm still really bad. Melee may be the quintessential competitive game, simply because the amount of skill you can achieve is nearly endless. It's entirely possible to spend thousands and thousands of hours just learning tech skills or chasing after one more combo. And once you feel satisfied with those thousands of hours with one character, there's 25 more. Melee may be the perfect competitive game. Ready? Go! Even I, the worst of all my friends, have pushed away all of those friends because of my addiction to Melee. They all see Melee as that fun party game Nintendo created. I see the depth of it. They don't understand how much skill and how much technique there is hidden in Melee. I see the bigger picture. I see what Melee can become. This game has become an addiction. Friends ask what game you want to play. I wonder if it's too early to say, can we play Melee again, even though we just finished 20 minutes ago? Melee is an addiction, and it's very hard to satiate. Let's get to the bad stuff. Melee is too addicting. Seriously, there's not enough hours in the day to play it. It's a high that must be chased, and it's impossible to get out once you're falling. I wish I had more friends to play Melee with, but I've pushed them all away because of Melee. For this reason, I've decided to live my life as a GameCube, so one day I can breathe and sleep and live alongside Melee. He said he'd be somewhere around here. For this reason, I give Melee a 10 out of 10. What else can I say? It's a super fun game when you play it the way Nintendo intended, but it's almost impossible to stop once you step into the competitive side. The game is incredibly deep in terms of the possibility of skills. Items equal fun, no items equals amazing, single player equals fun, multiplayer equals heroin. The game is nothing short of perfect. So all I have to say is, who wants to play some Melee?